empty. No more all-purpose cleaner. No more window cleaner. And the prices for stuff is still going up. And I challenged myself this week to cut down on waste and cut down on buying stuff. So today I'm gonna make my own cleaner. No, that's not sponsored. So, sorry, my dog still doesn't like if I talk to anybody else but him. So, one thing that needs to be said first is a lot of these cleaners do say you can optional, stay away from the camera, see? They do say you optional can put essential oil in. Well, I do not have essential oils right now, and I working on right now mastering on doing them myself, so I can share it with you guys one day. So I'll do it without. That stuff's optional. There are some cleaners I put in a bottle, like I do the all-purpose cleaner and the glass cleaner, and other things we go through, like the toilet cleaner, the floor cleaner, and the drain cleaner and the oven cleaner. Those are not going to be prepared in advance. I just make and use them as I go because they don't need to be prepared. The floor cleaner I make there in a bucket if I don't use the all-purpose cleaner, which would work too. And the oven cleaner, for example, is getting made right in the oven, and the drain cleaner is just throw all the ingredients down the drain. He's really jealous of you guys. So that's where we're at. Hi, my name is Karen from Prepared and Sustainable Living. That's Zeke, by the way. And what we are doing today is making our own cleaning supplies. Like I said, we're gonna make an all-purpose cleaner. I'll show you how I do normally do this, the floor cleaner, even though I'm not needing it today, and the oven cleaner. We do gonna use the drain cleaner on the kitchen sink and a glass cleaner so that we can fill up those bottles, which I kept when I bought the cleaning supplies, because you always can reuse things, and that spray bottle for the window cleaner or the bottle for the all-purpose cleaner can be perfectly fine used again. A lot of recipes do put the all-purpose cleaner in a spray bottle. It's not quite convenient for me, since I normally use it in a bucket later, especially if I clean the floor with it too. And for certain areas I use the window cleaner to clean surfaces too, like in the kitchen. To the window cleaner, a lot of recipes put 80% alcohol in the window cleaner. I did want to use a recipe with only things that are already in your house, and like I don't, probably a lot of you guys don't as well have 80% pure alcohol at home all the time, so I use another recipe for that. And you're distracting me, buddy. Another thing that needs to be mentioned is the recipes normally also ask for citric acid for the toilet cleaner, but it definitively works without. And yes, we're gonna use the toilet cleaner on my toilet. Don't be judging. But just so I can show you how those things work. So let's get started with the all-purpose cleaner. The all-purpose cleaner is really quite simple. I need a funnel for that. You can either use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. I have some white vinegar right now, so that's what I'm using. But normally I'm gonna use apple cider vinegar because that's what we are making ourselves, so I don't have to have bought white vinegar for it. And then you can put essential oils in there if you want, so it smells better. You can take a cup of vinegar, depending on if you go with white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. It has a little bit of different smell. But if you put essential oils on it, which I hope I can do in a couple days too, I can add them later and shake it up. It doesn't really matter that much. And then all you do is adding a cup of water. Of course you can upscale it, it's not full yet. I'm gonna upscale it later. But all you do is shaking it up, and your all-purpose cleaner is done. Like I said, it does smell better if you have some kind of essential oils or something, so that's gonna come soon. That alcohol-free version of the window cleaner has a whole lot in common with the all-purpose cleaner with one single detail. I also take a cup of vinegar, of course. You can scale it up, and I'm going to scale it up later to fill it up. There's a little bit left over in here. Not worried about that. So 1 cup of water in it. The difference is I put about 1 or 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in there. And what that does is the cornstarch is going to help to avoid that there are going to be a lot of streaks in the window. So as it is with everything we do, not what I'm showing you, but also what you try out, always try it out on a really small area first. This window cleaner should work for pretty much every kind of window you have, except if you have really special windows, but we're gonna try it out in a minute. And you always try it out, I show you that first, you always try it out in a small spot first. I'll shake that pretty good because I want to have all that cornstarch being dissolved. So let's go to the one living room window. See, always makes messy because he looks out of the window. Not sure if you actually can see how dirty the window is. I'll show it a little bit closer up, but the dog's always having his nose down there, which means that window is always dirty about 5 seconds after I clean it. So what we're gonna do is we spray a little bit down there, give it a little bit of time, have a look if it does something, and then we spray the window. If it's good, take a rag and clean it up. You definitely can smell the vinegar. Then you go over it with a dry cloth. You don't have to tell you Polly how to clean a window, and you're good to go. You definitely gonna do that off camera because every one of us probably knows how to clean a window. You can smell the vinegar in that right now, but that's fine. Like I said, there's the possibility to put. That's fine. Like I said, there's the possibility to put some essential oils in there, so you have the smell you'd like to. And if you want, once I mastered it, tell me and we're gonna make some essential oils together. For the rest of the cleaner, we probably need that one thing, the most important piece in your household, because it has so many uses. Can make a video out of that one time too if you want. Baking soda. Baking soda has so many uses, and we're going to use it for so many things, that it's always useful to have a lot of it on hand in the house, because that's baking soda is the magic ingredients for a lot of things. The kitchen sink is always done. It's always smelly and nasty and used and stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm putting in half a cup of baking soda, and then I flush half a cup of vinegar down the drain too. That's what it's gonna do in the toilet later too. I'm gonna let that chemical reaction work its magic and come back later and run some water through too. Stirred it up a little bit because the baking soda did not go really nice as much in as I wanted it this time. Alright, so you can see now, hold on, pretty much done. You see it's a little bit left over, so I'll let some water flush through too. I'm still not professional with my tripod. Sorry. And we have our drain cleaner. The funny thing is we use exactly the same recipe again now when we go and make the toilet cleaner. Just a tiny little bit different. I was first thinking about trying that on right on the toilet, but nobody want to see somebody else's toilet, right? So I decided I'm gonna have the view over here, but still do it right when we were talking about it, so you know the process. The toilet cleaner is kind of really simple. I hope you can hear me. I have the washer running in the background. It's really simple. We really only need 2 ingredients, which is our baking soda. I really need to make a video about why that's the most important tool you can have on your homestead, and the vinegar. You can again take apple cider vinegar. We still need to strain our apple cider vinegar, that's why I use still the white vinegar for now. We have about 2 buckets upstairs in a closet being ready to be strained, so that's gonna be done the next couple of days, and then I start using apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar. So what we're gonna do first is flush the toilet. Next up, we put half a cup of the baking soda in it. Let it sit for 2 minutes. Now bring it back when you're there. Alright. I swear, it's just too needy today. Sit down, Zeke. So, anybody's curious, he is needy. Once you get that done, you put in half a cup of vinegar. And let the magic happen. Like with the sink, it actually works in the same way. It's gonna foaming. And what we're gonna do now is we do what you always do, scrub the toilet with the brush. Do good. So that the stains are coming out. The vinegar has a little bit anti-disinfecting properties, so it's gonna help you clean it up a little bit. Once that's done, you flush the toilet again, so stuff goes all out, and we're done. I never make that in advance because, for one, you cannot have baking soda and the vinegar in the same container, or it's gonna reacting already and it's kind of worthless. Some people do put citric acid in it, and those people normally do put citric acid and baking soda in a container ready to use, and then add the vinegar in the toilet. I normally only use baking soda, also because I try to not buy stuff and do it myself. So all I gonna need to buy for almost every cleaner we made so far is the baking soda. Everything else I can make myself, including the apple cider vinegar and things like that. I really should make a video this year when the apples are coming up, how we do apple cider vinegar. It's more like apple scrap vinegar, but it's going in the same direction. And so I never make it in advance, and all I have to buy for all those cleaners so far, and for the ones that are still coming to, is buying baking soda. So let's talk about the other two and wrap that video up. So somebody gets a little bit more attention again. He's getting really needy down here. Right? Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You do. He's a little bit needy today, aren't you? So next, now we are coming to the two cleaners eye. Now we are coming to the 6 hit. Lay down. Now we're coming to the two cleaner I want to share with you guys that are not gonna be made today because I don't need them right now. One of them is the floor cleaner, which you easily can just make in your bucket. Just a cup of vinegar, fill it up with a gallon of warm water, and put 1 or 2 tablespoons of a mild dish soap in it, and you have a cleaner that works for all kinds of floor, including hardwood. And the last cleaner is the oven cleaner, which I don't show you because I just did clean the oven, and it's gonna take a couple hours for it to be ready. The only thing you do with that is literally sprinkle, you guessed it, baking soda in the oven. Take a spray bottle, spray it with water, and so it gets like a little bit of a paste, and then let it sit overnight and clean it in the morning. And baking soda really cleans up a whole lot of dirt and grease and leftover. Let me know if you want to have a video about the uses of baking soda. There's a lot you can use baking soda for, and it's probably the most useful tool you have in your house. But that are the cleaner I'm making right now. Let me know what you want to see next. I do have some crafting and upcycling projects planned. I do have some. I do hope I still can make a maple syrup video, but the season is probably almost over. It doesn't run that good anymore. We'll see if I have a chance for doing that next week. Otherwise, I'll do it next winter. We start a little bit late this year. And I do want to make some essential oil, and I hope soon enough I can start foraging and make home remedies and recipes out of plants again. Also, not only home remedies, also syrup and teas and tea plants and stuff like that again. And then soon as the fishing season that starts and the gardening season. But let me know what kind of video you want to see next. What do you like? What you don't like? If you like that kind of videos, please like and subscribe so you're gonna see when I put the next video up. I do try to make more than one video a week now, and I try to put a couple of shorts out between. If you like some shorts, some people like watching both, some people don't. I'm trying to put a couple of shorts up too, and maybe then make a compilation out of a couple of shorts or a long video once in a while, so the people who don't like to watch shorts still have the information of the videos. I'm telling you, someone's really, really needy. He is really jealous of you guys. You guys get the attention he wanna have. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Tell me in the comments what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. I love to have a conversation with you all. Until the next time, stay prepared and sustainable. And if you like that video, there's a video and a playlist that the playlist is chosen by me, the video is chosen by YouTube. They think that would be great for you to watch next, so you can enjoy more videos. See you the next time.